You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts.
All right, Black and White Sports supporters. Well, we're going to talk about something different. The Atlanta Dream versus the Las Vegas Aces from last night. A couple of things happened in this game. Number one, we listened to what's supposed to be a star player in this WNBA league crying and pissing and moaning at her own home fan base, okay? Now, something we've seen throughout history, when a superstar player goes on a tear, goes on a run, we have seen home crowds cheer for that player, even though that player plays on another team. In Major League Baseball, the year that Mark McGwire, Sammy Sosa, and Barry Bonds was chasing the home run record, there was home arenas all over, home stadiums all over this country cheering for the opposing players to what? Hit home runs. And A'ja Wilson, I don't know if you guys have been paying attention, and look, she's got probably the most special whistle in this league outside of Paige Beckers. The rise of Paige Beckers, boy, that rise didn't last long, now did it? Once she got a little Caitlin Clark defensive action going. But A'ja Wilson's been on a damn tear. And she's trying to win this MVP award all of a sudden. And the Las Vegas Aces is on a massive tear. And Atlanta is not that far from South Carolina. Well, last night in Atlanta, A'ja Wilson went off, and the Atlanta Dream fan base, or the fans in attendance in Atlanta, chanted MVP for A'ja Wilson. And Rhyne Howard is, well, my goodness, she's hurt. Well, we can't play under those circumstances. And you're wanting to get paid like an actual professional sports athlete? Well, we feed off our crowd, and it hurts our little feelings when they cheer for an opposing player. Oh my God, it's unbelievable. These players literally do not want to play in hostile arenas, even though that's what every other sports league, their players have to deal with in every game. Somebody is playing in a hostile arena. I mean, and we've watched, again, over time, we've seen fans cheer for opposing players that are on an unbelievable run. And while I'm at it, let me just call out the Atlanta Dream for the fraudulent, we sell out every game. Just, you play in a 4,200-seat arena. Quit bragging about that. I swear. It's one of the biggest cases of fraud we got going on in this league right now. So last night, A'ja Wilson went bananas. 34 minutes, 13 to 21, 62% from the field, 34 points, 9 rebounds. By the way, Jackie Young had a triple-double. I mean, 10, 11. She had herself a triple-double. But, man, Nalissa Smith, you're not even involved. Maybe it's time for you to think about going overseas. So, Rhyne Howard had 19 points. So, the Las Vegas Aces continued to tear that they're on. And, in fact, I did a video yesterday. I think they're 11-0 in their last 11 games, if I'm not going nuts. And A'ja Wilson has gone bonkers. Most 30-point games in a single season. Last year, A'ja had 11. This year, A'ja's got 11. And the season's not over yet. She went bananas last night. All right? This was A'ja right here, shooting threes.
A'ja Wilson, top of the key.
Boom. Knocked it down. She going to line up. She going to take another one. Look at this. Boom. Right there. I mean, absolutely awesome. And then we've got right here, at the end of the game, 8 seconds left, MVP chance.
Asia 4 for 6 from the free throw line tonight. She has 32 points, her 11th 30-point game of the season. And rolls that one in.
Now, I think Collier's probably still going to win the MVP, but, she had that little period where she got hurt there, right? So I don't know how much that's going to hurt her. So we have Rhyne Howard bitching about the fans cheering for Asia Wilson.
To try to compete and, have a great game. Obviously there are runs, but, this is a challenge. Like, we rely on our fans, and when they pick and choose who they want to cheer for and come in and, make it feel like a away game for us and a home game for the other team, it's easy going to run like that. Especially with playoffs coming up, like, you want to come see Gamecocks, we have Gamecocks on our roster. The last game, we had MVP chance for one of our players. Don't get here and switch up because of one player. And yes, we do make mistakes, but it's easy to lose momentum when you have other people cheering against you. So that's hard to do.
I mean, because we get cheered against, we can't play competent basketball. That's what she just said. We can't hang on to momentum if they're cheering for the opposing team. Are you a professional basketball player or are you not? I mean, this isn't the California Penal League, for crying out loud. Come on now, podcast. This is embarrassing. Boo-hoo. People came to see Asia Wilson because she's from South Carolina. You are sitting her here crying about it because you lost. Ryan making excuses for an inconsistent career. That's crazy. I mean, it's crazy. Dead ass ain't no way she's complaining about home fans. That's insane. It's bonkers. Hey, you like professionals. All right. Sure. When you start acting like professionals, maybe people will more want to pay you like one. Be better people and they may cheer for you. You also need to understand fandom, and the W was not ready for what she brought last year. I don't know what that means. Be faithful. There are fans even there. Exactly. Sodium levels are high against Asia. Yeah. When the fans aren't backing you, Rhyne Howard reminds everyone why she's a problem. I mean, come on. She talked about, well, there's Gamecocks on our team. Is that a joke? You're talking about Asia Wilson versus some miscellaneous. All right. Maybe it's just because Rhyne Howard is unlikable. Very may be. By the way, Caitlin Clark had some problems with that team earlier in the year, I think. Another team that's tried to beat the shit out of her on the court. Look, again, I'm not a big Asia Wilson fan, but this is pathetic. You're wearing shirts on the court at the All-Star game saying, pay us what you owe us, and then you're out here pissing and moaning because some fans chanted MVP for what right now is one of the two players that's in the running for the MVP? I mean, my God, it's really not a real league. It's not a serious league. The players in it, I am starting to believe you've got a lot of players that, honest to God, their best potential thing they can do for their careers is go play in Unrivaled in one arena, and that's it. Don't play in the WNBA. Don't play in that congested bubble-like environment where it's just a certain kind of fan showing up, and you make a good salary for playing there, and don't play in the W. Because the W's more mainstream and has had an influx of actual sports fans into the league, and these players can't handle it. Cry us a river. Cry more. Tell me what you think. Peace. I'm out. Till next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.